Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Wirayuda. I am from Polytechnic State of Sriwijaya, majoring Informatics Management. Have you ever learned about e-commerce? What is the definition about e-commerce? I think between you guys, you don't know about e-commerce. Maybe you never learned about e-commerce. So I'm here to explain to you guys about e-commerce, from the definition, the concept, and the type of business. Okay, let's get started with the definition. E-commerce is the activity of electronically buying or selling of products on online services or over the internet. E-commerce typically uses the web to become a part of transactions lifecycle, although it may also use the technologies such as Gmail or email. E-commerce have five concepts. The first one is automation. Automation E-commerce have an automation transaction that can make the consumer easy to do a transaction. Automation has replaced the manual system. And the second one is streamlining or integration. E-commerce has an integration process to achieve an efficient and effective result. So this is what we call an integrated system. E-commerce has an integrated system. And the third one is publishing. E-commerce has a concept that you can easier to communicate and promote your goods and your services. And then interaction and transaction. E-commerce has a concept that businessmen can exchange information between each other. And then the most important is transaction. The businessmen transaction between businessmen, they can involving some institution to become a functions of payment. And then I want to tell you guys about the fourth type of business. Business to business, business to consumer, consumer to consumer, and consumer to business. Let's get started with the business to business. Business to business is on business transaction activities between company and other companies. For the example, if you sell clothing materials that you distribute to the other store or the other company. So this is what we call business to business. You sell your goods not directly to your consumer, but to the other company. The second one is business to consumer. Business to consumer is a business that provides services or sales of goods to individual or group consumers directly. For the example is when your consumer visit your e-commerce website, then they buy your goods or asking for your services. Next is consumer to consumer. Consumer to consumer is on transactions between consumer and the other consumer. Or maybe we can call it resale system. The consumer buy the goods from the other company and they sell it to the other consumer, and they have get paid to the other from the other consumer. Next is consumer to business. Consumer to business is a business transaction from consumer that directed to business. For an example, in e-commerce, you can send your idea or you can sell your goods to the other company and the company will pay you for some money. Okay, I think that's it, my materials. So the conclusion is e-commerce have many benefits to make the transactions activities become easier. If you are a consumer, you only have to learn about the e-commerce website that you want to visit, such as how to start the transaction or how to communicate with the owner. Okay, I think that's it. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.